Hi everybody, it's Patrick. Welcome back to the 12 Days of Clean. Today we're going to do the bedroom. And no, this is not my bedroom, but it is a bedroom. So, let's get started. We're going to do the same thing we've been doing every day. We're going to start at the ceiling. We're going to clean the light fixture. Often bedrooms have a ceiling fan. I have a really funny trick for this. If you have an old pillowcase, like an old one, you can use a new one, but it's just too much work. If you have an old one, pull the pillowcase over the fan blade, and then pull out, and it pulls all the dust and gunk, because even if the fan looks perfect from the bottom, there is dust on the top that you didn't see. So we're going to start there. We're going to dust the light fixture or the ceiling fan. We're going to check the light bulbs because we're going to make sure that they're all good and they're all working and that sort of thing. And then we're going to work our way down. We're then going to attack, the shelves, the knickknacks, that sort of thing, and all of the tables, the bedside table, whatever furniture's, the dresser, that sort of thing. And I should tell you that I think this is a guest room, but I also think it's your own bedroom. Because as much as we love hosting Thanksgiving, and we love cooking and having people over and all those things, it's so nice the night before Thanksgiving that you get a good night's sleep. But it's also nice when the dishwasher's loaded, the leftovers are packed up, everything's done. It's really nice to just climb into bed, watch some YouTube, read a book, that sort of thing. Speaking of reading a book, make sure the lamp on your bedside table has a bright enough light bulb. There's nothing worse that you or a guest lays in bed, they want to read, and you have like a 25 watt light bulb there. Now with LED bulbs, there's just no excuse. You can put a really bright bulb with really low wattage in pretty much any lamp. There's no heat. It's great. So make sure you have a nice, bright reading light so that you can sort of drift off reading, House Love. So we've done the top. We've worked our way down. Let's wash the sheets. If the sheets in your guest bedroom haven't been changed in like 6 or 7 months because nobody's been there, go ahead and pull them off and wash them again, because they were completely clean when you put them on a bed. Of course they were. But humidity and that sort of thing causes them to stretch out of shape. They get limp. They just don't have that wonderful, crisp feel. And then on your own bed, climbing into fresh sheets is just a heavenly indulgent. If for some reason you are going to buy new sheets because maybe it's your mother-in-law and this is the first time she stayed in your guest room, I don't know. I want to tell you about sheets really quick. Higher thread count is not necessarily a better sheet. It's a stronger sheet, but it's not necessarily a better sheet. The higher the thread count, the silkier the sheets are. And if you like that silky, buttery, soft texture, go for it. If you like a crisper sheet, you want a lower thread count. I actually just bought new sheets for my own bed, and they're really nice sheets because I think that I should get to sleep on really nice sheets. But the thread count's only 250 because I want them crisp. I want them to feel like an Oxford cloth shirt, and that's a lower thread count. So it's a really good, really long fiber cotton, so they're going to be very, very durable, but they have a lower thread count to get a crisper finish. If you want a softer finish, take the thread count higher. Fun fact. Another fun fact. A lot of people don't like ironing their bed sheets, and I get it. It's kind of an antiquated notion. If you have a really nice iron, sometimes you like to, but you do you. But I was actually staying in this very hotel, not this trip, another trip, a couple years ago. And I learned something from the housekeeper. I watched her make the bed, and she put the flat sheet on, and there was a wrinkle right down the middle where they had taken them out of the dryer and folded them up. And she took a spray bottle and misted water on it and ran her hands over it and smoothed it out. And she let it dry 60 seconds. She actually told me she was hand ironing. It was adorable. And so then she did that with the top sheet and then the duvet. And then she sprayed the duvet because it had a wrinkle in it too. And she smoothed it out. I think they'd probably run them through a mangle, but just where they got unfolded. But anyway, you can do that at home. Like, you can lay the sheets down, you can mist them with a little bit of water, that sort of thing. The one thing I'm going to tell you about the bedroom before we get to the carpet is this is where we got to think about scent. Even if you use a scented laundry detergent, think about it in the bedroom. You may not have a scent sensitivity, but somebody else might. And this is not that pleasant if they lay down and you've used a scented detergent. If you want to use a scented detergent because you want the room to smell nice, use something really mild. Use like lavender, lavender detergent or something like that. The laundress just came out with that beautiful new detergent that is sleep. I've forgotten, sleep something. Go on the website, it'll be on there. It's actually sandalwood and lavender. It's kind of a warm scent. It's really pretty subtle. They used ingredients that are conducive to sleep. So if you want to use a fragrance, that's a great one. Put a lavender candle in the bedroom, that sort of thing. But then the last thing we're going to do in the bedroom is we are going to vacuum like the devil. Now, I told you when we were talking about the living room, you can just kind of give it a quick once over. It's great because people are going to sit there. But air quality when you sleep is a huge thing. So vacuum, vacuum, vacuum. I would vacuum twice maybe. If you have an ensuite bathroom, go ahead and vacuum it because it probably has towel lint. We're going to talk about the bathroom still, but today, vacuum, 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 vacuum everything. And then the last thing before you leave, either your own bedroom or the guest bedroom, is throw a couple of really nice things on the nightstand. A couple of books, a box of candy. I sometimes like to be in bed and, have a little piece of candy. I don't do it very often because of the brushing your teeth thing, but every once in a while I like it. But do a couple of things that are really nice, but don't just do this for your guest room. Do it for your own bedroom. You're going to work really hard Thanksgiving week or Christmas week, whenever you're watching this, because we're planning up to an event. We're doing it for Thanksgiving, but you may do it at a different time. You're working really hard. So make sure that when you lay down in bed, it's super comfortable. So give your own bedroom the same love that you give the guest bedroom. It's not going to take that long, and it's really going to make this 12 days so much easier. Thanks so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.